Slap him across the face.
It just doesn't make sense. Like, don't do that.
All right, so looks like Redeemer is sitting down again to play his losers match. I don't know who's sitting opposite him. I don't know if you recognize him or not. But
I can't remember the face, but we'll find out in just a little bit. Master Flash? Okay.
That makes sense. All right, never mind. Who's going to win first?
That was close.
You know, my favorite thing to do on For Glory is like when you both you quit out because of the lag on it. So I go for the runoff first, so then the other person follows suit, and then before I die, I just upbeat, so I keep my record up.
Wow.
'Cause I'm a scumbag.
Okay.
My For Glory record's still like trash anyway.
I'm not lucky enough to get the people that will run off with me. I just like abandon them. But
all right, so it looks like I'm assuming we're gonna go to Smashville. That's usually just what the safe choice is. Or nah. All right.
Maybe Redeemer knows not to take a Ness to Smashville game 1.
Yeah, that's a bad time for everybody.
Yeah, don't do it. Sheik, Ness, just don't even bother. But okay, those shield shenanigans at the start were a little weird. I won't comment on them.
Yeah. All right, so we're going right back into a matchup we saw previously with Mario and Ness. The first we're seeing of RedeemerZ Ness not opting to go Rob in this matchup.
Right.
For good reason. You know, Ness has a lot of good projectiles to kind of hit the tall body of Rob.
I wouldn't even bother with that matchup. But this matchup is definitely a lot more doable. That's the beauty of being a co-main or having secondaries. If you have another character for a matchup, you play them.
Oh my god.
Reed's a regular get up, but just a little early in that forward smash.
Yeah, it's a little bit far away for that. All right, Redeemer gonna go for the up smash early and gonna what? Okay.
Oh,
that could have been bad.
That could have been very bad. But luckily for Redeemer, Master Flash messed up his angling on the Beacon Thunder 1, so he just kind of fell on the ground instead of flying away.
Kind of put himself in an awkward spot where he was like in the air still. All right, back throw gonna sit at the edge guard, just gonna cape it away. Ooh, wow. Good footsies right there.
Yeah, an eye for an eye. And Redeemer just throwing out these moves on shield, trying to get a reaction out of Master Flash, but he's not getting the one he wants. Why? They're just jabbing each other now.
Yeah, they're having a street fight. All right, bro. Take it easy.
Nice! Using the first couple of hits of that down air to just throw out hitboxes on his shield, make Master Flash think he has to pick something, and then when he picks something, you punish him for it.
Yeah, that's a good cross up to the kill confirm right there. I don't know if that's a misinput or if Master Flash is just staying true to his name.
I mean, if he's a fan of Foe, then it probably is intentional, because he's the only Ness I ever see use that move.
All right, trying to cross him up again with the down air.
There you go. He tried to do the same thing he did last time, but he didn't like go through his shield like he was supposed to.
Yeah, you see him shaking his head right there. It's like, yeah, that was a bad call.
Missed input, or just tech error rather. There we go. That's what he was supposed to do. And then when he does get that, it works out pretty well for him because Master Flash doesn't really have the answers for him.
Wow, that was a weird follow-up.
Yeah, he catches the DI in with that sweet spot back air. 15%.
Yeah, still about an even-ish game right here. Ness can really make this up with a couple of grab attempts. Good read right there from Redeemer. Two good reads right there, actually.
Right in a row. Just keeping him in the corner and... Okay, catches the 2-frame with the dash attack. I was expecting something else, like a fireball or something of the sorts, but he got the edge guard either way. And that's... I don't know.
I respect the attempt, but he was just a little slow.
Yeah, I know he was going for cape, but I would have rather something else. But hopefully the fact that he messed it up doesn't shake him up too much, because he doesn't need to do too much more work to close this out.
I would have gone deep to cape the PK Thunder 1 if he was going to cape anything. Just kind of go for it at that point.
I wouldn't even bother as Mario trying to go off stage against Ness. I would just fireball, and the tables have turned. He did roll at the ledge back throw to Ness.
I believe we call that irony.
That's very ironic.
Or poetic justice, however you want to go about it. He's just like, bruh. It's just like...
Yeah, I'm going to show you how it feels real quick.
Hurt your feelings, right? Doesn't feel nice.
Alright. So Redeemer taking that game 1. Master Flash. Not sure if he has any other characters or anything of the like, but he's going to have to figure something out if he wants to close out the game. Got close game 1. But close doesn't count.
All right, going Rob.
And in a strange turn of events, Redeemer is actually the person switching characters here.
Yeah, maybe he just felt that was a little bit too close to comfort for him. Maybe it was just something he wanted to try out.
Maybe I can feel that.
Respect it. All right, so the counter pick's coming in. Okay, he's explaining that he only gets one ban, so looks like my man Master Flash might be a little bit newer to the scene. Just go to Smashville every game.
I mean, I still ask how many bans, because some places it's 2, other places it's 1, and I don't know, it's very confusing.
Oh,
oh, faked them out.
Psych. Strike 1. All right, so FD's the pick here. Something about Ness and Final Destination. I don't get it. Oh my God.
Oh yeah. Okay, as a character like Rob, he does have a disjointed downer, so he can go out there and Ness MDs use PK Thunder. But he opted for the 2-frame there. I would have gone out.
Yeah, I just would have gone for it. You have so much time before Ness can actually just use PK Thunder that you really wouldn't have been hurting yourself.
Right, but either way, regardless if he didn't get that stock, he's in a good position to pretty much take this first stock before Master Flash can even do 50% to him.
Yeah.
If things keep going the way they're going.
Yeah, the only disadvantageous thing that RedeemerZ is that he's on the corner of the stages a lot. He's really not controlling the stage control. He's playing backwards is what I'm trying to get
he's not keeping center stage, he's like keeping one corner of it. But it's weird because it doesn't seem like he's being cornered, he's just kind of doing it to himself.
Yeah, it's very unorthodox, but he's not really like losing too hard for it. Oh, there we go.
Classic. And the venue pretty much, rises up 3 decibels as soon as that hits.
Yeah. It's funny because that's like, I feel like that's so standard as an edge guard for...
Yeah, that's such a, like, we all know Rob does that. It looks nice.
Ooh.
Catching up with that PK Thunder trying to land.
Yeah, that's definitely something that Rob tends to struggle with. Landing is not his forte.
Definitely not. And Ness can just throw out that PK Thunder pretty much for free and stop everything that Rob wants to do in terms of landing.
Yep. Back throw not going to kill. Rob is a hunking piece of metal and not plastic like he's supposed to be because logic, I don't know.
Well, very weird. Nintendo banned him, so that should, explain a good bit.
Oh, okay.
What?
He's trying to cross him up with back air. I don't know. Maybe he's feeling himself.
Maybe he's trying to transfer some of that Mario tech over, but that just looked like very strange. Nice job landing, using that double jump to just land away from Master Flash after he committed to a direction.
Master Flash has been trying to bat back the gyroids like 3 or 4 times, and every time he's come up short.
I just won't even bother trying to use Ness's bat to reflect gyro. It's just not even worth it in most situations.
All right, go.
Going for that forward throw, recognizing back throw probably wouldn't have killed from cross stage.
Up air.
What?
Yep, 76% on his tab right now. I believe this is all set up in the beat boot. And
is he dead?
There we go.
Wow. Dead at 100% straight up, no rage. That's the power.
Strong, man.
Yeah, that's the power of Rob's down throw up air. It just steals stocks away.
Is he gonna do the robot? Yeah. His victory speed is so good.
Yeah, this is probably one of my favorite in the game. What is he doing?
All right.